What's up, family? It's Mike here. Mike, Money Mike, whatever you want to call me. You know, your boy, your man. I'm here. And I want to come check in with y'all today. Um, just talk to y'all basically today. I want to talk about like food and food addiction. Um, I got to hold my arm with my other hand so I can keep the faith, so I can keep the camera on my face and shit. But yeah, I want to talk to y'all about like food and food addiction. I really want to talk to y'all about that. Hopefully, I can offer y'all some tools that could probably help you along your journey if this is something that you're going through as well. So I would say around like last year, I started to kind of become aware that I had a food addiction. You know how you gotta stick up your hand and hey, like I have a problem and I have an addiction and I need like it's kind of like that. You know what I'm saying? Like I really kind of realized like I had and have like a food addiction, and I kind of need help. I would say for the past 20 years, like I'm in like my late 20s now. For the past 20 years, I kind of food was kind of like my only source of joy. One of my only sources of joy, not my only source, but one of my only sources. It was like, whatever I was going through, I could, get some food and, turn on the TV and I'd be alright, for um a quick 10, 20 minutes or however long. Um but yeah, food was one of my only sources of joy over the past 20 years. And I'm at the point where I'm seeing that it's a problem. It's a problem. Yeah, and I'm starting to realize that, I really did and still kind of do have a food addiction. I had went to Honduras. I had went to Dr. Sebi's village. If you know about Dr. Sebi, I had went to his village and I was there for about two and a half months, 2 months and a third. And it was like the whole time I was there, there we only eat, you know, basically plant-based there. And while I was there, it was like the whole time I just was thinking about food. Not the whole time, but sorry, yo, I'm a little tired right now. I'm a little drained. I just got done eating. You see how this food had me like okay, we're gonna talk, yo. We're gonna talk. But my energy probably a little low right now because of the food I just ate. But yeah, I'm realizing that basically, like I said, I have a food addiction. So I was in Honduras, and the whole time I was there, I was thinking about food. You know, I'm not gonna say the whole time, but basically a large part we eat our food. And then like late at night or at night, I'd be like watching fucking food videos. You know what I'm saying? Like food videos and mukbangs. And so long story short, I say that to say like I had a food addiction and still kind of do. And if you kind of going through that, listen, I'm here for you. I understand it. Like I'll be looking at people like for some people, they can eat, you know what I'm saying, like a burger or some fries or, a milkshake and they'd be straight. For me, it's like I wanted to keep eating and keep eating and keep eating. And if you kinda like that too, I'm here for you. I understand. Don't feel bad about it. You know what I'm saying? Because some people, they can just have one fry and be done. And then there's some of us where we just want to keep eating. And even when we full, we want to keep eating. You know what I'm saying? Some people, I don't know, they just not like that. But if you like that, I understand and don't feel bad about it. Because, it's other people that's kind of going through that. Um, it's understandable. And what I've started to realize over the past year is that, a lot of these foods are purposely made to be addictive. We have to switch back to a organic, natural lifestyle. I'm not telling you to be plant-based. I'm not telling you to um, be plant-based or to eat meat or to not eat meat. But what I am saying, and this is my recommendations, this is my, advice, opinion. You could take it or leave it. It's up to you. But I do recommend that we get back to a natural way of eating, a organic way of eating. A lot of these foods, a lot of these products is made with um, chemicals. All that white powder stuff, all that white sugar, all them white chemicals and stuff, that is the stuff that makes the food addictive. It's not it's not your fault. It's not your fault. It's not like, it's understandable. And I know for somebody like me, I come from a place where food was really like one of my only sources of joy. I had no other sometimes I had no other things that brought me joy. So if you kind of like that, like, don't feel bad about it. But we got to do better, and it's tough, man. It's tough. But like I said, sorry, y'all. This is gonna sound bad, but your boy kind of full right now and kind of a little tired and shit. But it's all right. I'm gonna keep it going. But yeah. So we gotta revert back to a natural way of eating, and like I said, the white stuff and the chemicals and the sugar, all of that stuff is what is not natural. It's not natural. It's lab grown. It's manufactured. It's man made things and ingredients that make the food addictive. So if that's you, then don't feel bad, but just try to do better. And I'm talking to myself right now too. But yeah. So like I said, I came to understanding that I really did have a food addiction, and it's something that I'm still working on. This is something that I'm still working on. So yeah, I'm not telling you to necessarily cut out meat. I'm not telling you to eat plant-based or anything, but what I am saying is try to eat as natural and as organic as possible. That is extremely important for your overall health, mental, emotional, spiritual, physically. What you put into your body is extremely, extremely important. And you may not see it now if you're young and you're watching this video. I'm telling you, like, it's extremely important what you put into your body, and yeah, like all those white ingredients and chemicals and just chemicals that they put into the food, that's the stuff that makes it addictive. It's not just the food. It's like we addicted to the chemicals that they put in the food, and I'm talking to myself right now too. It's tough. Right now it's kind of tough for me. I don't really have a lot of friends. I don't really have a lot of people in my life, very, very little people in my life. So it's like, food is something that I've just always kind of turned to, and now I'm at the point where I got to get rid of it. And kind of going within, and it's like spirit is telling me basically to revert back to natural ways of eating. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Basically, to revert back to natural ways of eating, to revert back to just natural, organic ways of eating. That is very, very, very important. Um, I can't stress that enough, and I'm still learning that, y'all. I'm in my late 20s, so like I said, I'm still learning that shit. I'm still learning it, man. Like, but it is so important. I don't notice like when I was younger, I could eat anything. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not gonna say I would feel fine, but I wouldn't feel as fucked up. Like last year, 2024, I would, I eat my food, order DoorDash and shit. and then go to the gas station and get bags of chips and candy. I would come eat all that shit. I would come back home, yo. I would feel like straight shit. And this is how I knew that this food is what was making me not feel so good. Basically, making me feel fucked up. You know, this is what I know, and this is why I'm letting you guys know this. So hopefully, you guys can make changes in your life. Like I said, I would go to the gas station. I would go to, to get some food, and I would come back and I would eat it, and I would feel like shit. I would feel like I just ate some motherfucking shit or something. Like, forgive my language, y'all, but I would just feel like shit, and this is how I knew, like, it's the food. It's definitely the food. So I'm just here to let y'all know we gotta revert back to natural ways of eating. And then I even looked at a study, or somebody from some political figure, something like that, was basically saying that, yeah, a lot of people going through depression because of the food, because of the food. This is exactly what this guy was saying, and it's serious, y'all. It's real. Like, we gotta do better. So if you are going through a food addiction, kind of like myself, also what I want to say is I've been listening to this guy. Shout out Holistic Remedies on Instagram. Strange the Wordplay King. He was basically saying, and it's gonna be a tough one, y'all. So get ready. It's a tough one. But he was basically saying that parasites can make you crave different bad foods. And for me, that kind of helps, and I hope it helps you guys too. It kind of helps to hear that, because it's like, okay, if I get rid of the parasites, then a lot of these food cravings will go away. That's kind of how I look at it. Like, oh, if I get rid of these parasites, a lot of the food cravings will go away, and then I won't have these cravings no more, and I won't have to put myself in a position to compromise my health or something because of these damn foods. So that kind of gives me hope. I hope that give y'all a little hope. I hope that help y'all a little bit. It helped me to feel like, okay, if I get rid of these parasites, then the the cravings and different things of that nature will go away. So I can't say if that's 100% true or not, but it makes sense. If you want more information, I suggest you go to Holistic Remedies 9 on Instagram, and maybe he can give you a little more information. But, I know for me, I'm probably about to do a parasite cleanse and get rid of these parasites. And hopefully that'll make the cravings to these bad foods go away. Because, like I said in my last video, I kind of struggled with my weight for the past like 15, 16 years, gaining weight, losing it, gaining it back, losing it again, gaining it more back. Like, you know what I'm saying? So now I gotta lose it again. And when I lose it this time, y'all, I'm keeping it the fuck off for the rest of my life. Dead ass. I'm so serious about that shit. I'm keeping it off. Yeah, But yeah, so I just wanted to say that. If you are dealing with a food addiction, maybe, cleansing your body, cleansing your body, I believe, is the start. Starting to incorporate more fasting, starting to take herbs, different things of that nature to kind of cleanse your body from that stuff, and maybe take a parasite cleanse. I believe that'll help. And like I said, if you are dealing with a food addiction, don't feel bad, man. Don't fucking feel bad. Just make the necessary changes that you need. I know it's hard, man. If you like me, food was one of your only sources of joy. Like, no matter what you was going through in life, it's like you could turn to food to make you feel better, but now it's like, it's not good to do that no more. It's not good to do that no more. We gotta make changes. And if y'all want me to talk more about this, just let me know. I'll give y'all more insight or information about some things that I believe or think can help I'm still trying to find different ways to help myself. It's like spirit was telling me, or my inner self, whatever you want to call it, was telling me like, it's time to start eating natural, organic, you know. So that's super important, y'all. I can't stress that enough. You want clear skin, you want to feel your best, man. You gotta let go of bad food. I'm not gonna get into the specifics of which foods to let go, but you just gotta let go of bad foods. It's so important, y'all. It's so fucking important. Your health is wealth, man. Your health is wealth. So I just wanted to say that. We got this, y'all. We can do this. Like right now, my energy probably seem a little low. I'm all alone here, like, oh, we can do this. We got it. This shit, after eating, I just ate some not so good food. But like I said, we can do this, y'all. We can do this. Like, stay strong. We can do this. Just like I said, fasting and taking herbs and different things of that nature. And even if you can't stop all the way, just cut off certain. That's how I lost weight the first time. I hear people talking about, yeah, I did this and did that. All these fad diets. Do not do a fad diet. If you're trying to lose weight, just cut out certain shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, cut out and cut down certain shit. Like what I did was basically like I just drank water. I cut out like pop. I still have food, but I cut out pop. I might have had some junk food, but a tiny bit of it. You don't need 6 candy bars and 5 bags of chips. Just cut down a little bit. Maybe get one bag of chips and a candy bar, and don't eat takeout food. Just make your food at home. That right there will help you to lose weight. Dead ass. That will make you lose weight. And just a little working on. I did it all natural, y'all. I was big as fuck, and I lost like a lot of weight. I lost a lot of weight just by doing that. And when I was younger, I was doing fad diets and fad diets and this diet and that diet, and it just made me want to eat back more. So it made me just want to eat bad more. So just trust me, and just, if you're trying to lose weight or get healthier, just start small. Just start cutting out the bad shit and just incorporate a little more of the good shit. That right there will help you to lose weight. And if y'all want me to talk about this more, I will. Just let me know. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this video up, y'all. I hope I drop some gems for y'all to take away and to help y'all in y'all everyday life. Yeah, man, a food addiction is very real. It's very real. And we can get through this. We can get through this. And I'll probably make a part 2 to this soon, or something of that nature. But I just kind of want to hop on here and say a few things, drop a few gems that might be able to help. Like I said, if you're really going through a food addiction, just herbs, a parasite cleanse might really help you. Herbs, water, different things of that nature, and just kind of start stopping the bad shit so much. You know what I mean? Like, okay, say for example, if you eat fast food every day, that's what I used to eat fast food down there every day. If you eat fast food every day, or sometimes twice a day, maybe cut down to about 2 or 3 times a week. If you eat junk food every day, cut down to maybe, if you eat like 5 candy bars a day, I know that's a lot, but if you eat like 5 candy bars a day and a bag of chips every day, I mean, a 6 bag of chips, cut down to one bag of chips a day and one candy bar a day. Just trust me on that. That will help you to lose weight and kind of more so get off of this food addiction stuff. And like I said, taking herbs, a parasite cleanse, different things of that nature. Drinking fresh, clean water. Fresh and clean water is an essential for your health, for your mental health. That shit is so important, y'all. Fresh, clean water. Make sure you're getting fresh, clean water. I know it's a little tough, but make sure you're trying your best to get fresh and clean water. Um, and just cut down off of all that shit. You know, start eating a little more fruits and vegetables. I know it's hard, you know, it's tough, but just start cutting down. And, you know, I'll probably make a part 2 about this, but I just wanted to get on here and you know, talk to y'all and share a few gems, share a little bit of my story in hopes that will help y'all. So I'm gonna go ahead and get off this thing, man. Thank y'all for everything. Thank y'all for everything. And peace and love. And peace and love to y'all. It's gonna be all right. We can get through this. If y'all want me to drop a part 2 or anything, just let me know. I will do it. So, all right, y'all. Peace and love, y'all. Mike, I'm out. Peace and love.